What's up, everybody? Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Hope your plays came through. Yeah, we did pretty well. So initially watching the Knicks and Cavs game. By the time I hit midway, I thought my bets were pretty much gone. I'd picked up the Knicks minus points a couple different ways there. I think we were at like minus 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. Smaller bets, they weren't huge. But when you start adding them all up, I was like, man, these are gone. So I actually flipped back to baseball, started watching my ball games again, which were going well. So by the time the Knicks were down, we were already up a bit from the ball games. We had picked up some good total wins, as well as fifth inning wins. So at that point I looked at it, I'm in the green now. I think the way it was looking with the Knicks, with pretty much all the bets I had losing, it put us back in the green by, I don't know, about quarter of a unit. But anyhow, then the Cavs kind of did what the Cavs have been doing. It seems like, again, I'm no basketball expert, but it's one reason I had a hard time betting on them through the playoffs. But yeah, Knicks started chomping away at the lead. And the one thing I did, and I tried talking myself out of it, but this was on the Robinhood app. Knicks on the money line were down to about 10 cents. So I thought, you know what, we'll buy like a quarter of a unit, get some here, get some there. Ended up doing it like, I don't know, I'm not even sure I'd say it was a quarter of a unit, but just kind of picked up some money line buys on the Knicks as a long shot. And what do you know? I flipped back to the game. I was kind of watching the score some, and they had chomped that lead that the Cavs had down to, shoot, I don't know what it was, maybe 7-8 points. And what I had on the money line had gone up. I mean, it was definitely more than what I had put into it. And I thought, should I cash that out? So I cashed out a little over half, about 2/3. Got my money back plus some. Left, what it was, maybe 100 shares there, plus my earlier plays. Well, if you guys watch that game, in that 5-minute overtime, the Cavs didn't do anything. I ended up cashing the money line buys plus I had one that was a plus 4.5. Then the rest were, minus 2.5 points, 3.5 points, 4.5 points, 5.5 points, 6.5 points. Even I had one at minus 10.5 points, which as soon as at one point it broke even on the money, so I cashed it out just to get it out. But yeah, that was a big come up for the day, and very unexpected. But yeah, so, and that's the things you got to work on staying out of. Those aren't, definitely not your daily grinds that you want to be in. But at the end of the day, it worked along with our other plays. We ended up coming up pretty good with our other baseball plays. We only dropped a few plays, and that was across, Robinhood, DraftKings, and FanDuel. So each one of those bankrolls went up. Robinhood significantly. DraftKings probably made a good 16-17% climb. FanDuel's not quite as much. That was a more minimal plays there. So we went up there probably about 2 units, which is good. Anything in the green, I'm happy with. You live to fight another day. So I hope your guys' plays went well today. Probably similar plays in the MLB. Couple I probably will not be playing, but Yeah, in general, probably the same. NBA, yeah, that'll be another good game. Spurs OKC. Myself, I'll probably be looking at the Spurs again. That's, you know, I think they're going to be a hard one to shut down. I don't know, might just look at the over-under. We'll see. May end up just watching the game and enjoying it. But let me know what your guys' plays are for the day. Let me know how your guys' day went yesterday. Good luck, and we'll catch you on the next one.